Esta era mi pana.
These are both his buses, by the way. That's the previous owner and the new owner. Sorry, I'm a bus nerd. My first car was a 67 Westphalia, all original, from the original owner, with the tent room and the rack. It had 67,000 miles on it.
I have my first bus, it's here too. My dad bought it off.
Bro.
And then this is my second bus, and then my third bus is there in front.
Man, that's incredible. You're a bus hunter.
I love these, man. My first car was a 73 Fastback.
Oh, nice, man. We should stay in touch. Like, I had a 67 Westie. Then I went into a bunch of bugs after that. Then I had 65 Variant Squareback, a 60. Right now I have a 69 Savannah Beige down there that's on air ride, but it's a patina, just original Savannah Beige Survivor. But dude, like after that we've had I have a Gia at the house. It's my dad's from when my mom bought it in 1987, but it's a 73. But she bought it in 87, and my dad drove it to work until he retired a couple years ago. But it's chilling at my house now. My daughter drives it. So my daughter drives the Gia. I drive the Savannah Beige, which is down there with the hood open, by the way. I just put air ride on it. Yeah, and man, like I said, so we're a total bus family and bugs. So it's everybody 16. I'm 50 now, but everybody in the family got a Volkswagen of some kind. So anyway, yeah, lots of buses. I actually had the Samba, dude, in 1994. I had a 60-23 window ragtop. So, but dude, what a great fight. Also, by the way, dude, I scored a couple buses just a couple years ago, recently. Okay, up in NorCal.
I've been hunting. I've been out in the. I got scammed like in.
Listen,
December.
Check this out. I have a cannabis farm. Not anymore. Now I manufacture equipment. So I make equipment for cannabis solventless extraction. But anyway, up in NorCal, I had my farm up there, and I know these are late models, but who cares? I pulled a 78 just a factory bus because, like I said, I have this YouTube channel. Everybody keeps saying I should interview more people. So
we started off getting buses with my oldest brother. He bought a 71 years ago, and this is around maybe like a year later. I bought my 73 Fastback, and that's when I was 17, so I'm 26.
Rock with me so I can record your bus as we do it. So
yeah. Oh, you want to come? I actually have. All right. So my bus.
Yeah. Let's do it.
My bus is a 72 right now. That's my current bus. And I have paperwork going back all the way to the original owner.
Oh, wow.
And you're kidding. I have 2 keys, both original keys from the dealer.
Holy shit.
They never lost the keys. I have everything.
Bro.
Yeah, so that one was my second bus. It was really beat up, but I loved it. That was
oh, my gosh, man.
And then this tan one was my first bus.
Really?
Yeah, so we bought this one up in Carpinteria, and it had an overheated motor. I got it for $4,000 back in like 2018, 2019. The way it is the way I bought it, besides the rack. This is how I bought it. It was just sitting in the field. My dad started sanding it down, but he overdid it, so now we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with it. But the interior is mint. the outside looks like crap, but the inside is like
No, it looks great, man.
yeah. So this was my first bus.
Wow.
And I absolutely fucking loved it. It was great.
That's crazy that both your buses, that's the other bus right there, the camper.
Yeah, so that camper was my second bus. It was white and it was rusty, but I loved it. I used it everywhere. But
Of course. Dude, the Westie, the camper bus is the most versatile car to own.
I absolutely love it. And I regret selling it now that I see it like that. 'Cause goddamn, it was great.
Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is just like a timepiece, man. Nice
Yeah,
work.
literally, it was all. This is how it came. My dad put the curtains, and I think he reupholstered these seats because they had them in a weird color. I don't know what the guy did before it, but it was all red. But then the dude kind of like it's like rolled on paint. If you look at it, it's
Yeah.
it looks weird.
But here's the good thing about that kind of terrible work when they do that with that paint is there's a good chance it comes off easy.
Yeah.
And also, like, it sometimes protects something great
And
underneath.
I think it did protect it because it was by the beach for years. I bought it off the
Yeah.
owner of a shop.
Yep.
And then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna rebuild the motor eventually. I'll rebuild it eventually." He never rebuilt it. And then the only reason I got it was because he had it on Craigslist, and it was on there for like a month and a half. And the dude had two phones, and the phone that he had on Craigslist, he forgot to pay the bill. So I messaged him super late. I saw the post was like over 30 days, and then he calls me back and he's like, "Hey man, like you want the bus?" He's like, "Feel free to come down." I'm like, "Yeah, we'll go next day." And he's like, "You know what? Once I activated the phone, you were the first one to go through. But after I started getting the backlog of so many calls and texts."
Yeah, and people were probably offering more.
Like, "Oh, we'll take it."
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
already told you, and I was like, "No, I'll take it, man." So
Dude, you lucked out. Good score.
Yeah.
You just do what I do, and we just like, I just like a stock Craigslist offer
no,
up.
I'm on everything. Marketplace, Craigslist, offer up. I hunt everything down.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, we should stay in touch.
Finish it off.
Well, dude, I love the story of you scoring this bus because
Yeah, so this is my